Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
And where's foosball?
Oh yeah. Ricky Bobby? No, Ricky Bobby, no.
Just Bobby.
Bobby, foosball's for the devils. It's for the devils.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Matt from Webb-Works. Here at Webb-Works, talk about health, wealth, relationships, and so much more. Super Bowl Sunday coming up. Whoever your team's running, I hope they crush it. Honestly, I'm a Pats fan, so go Tom Brady. Rest in peace, Pats. I'm sorry. With all that being said, I'm going to give you 10 life-changing lessons that you can gain from the Super Bowl. 10. Be an MVP in your life. Being the MVP in your life, there is so many facets. I mean, there is your home life, your work life, your social life. Be the MVP in every aspect of it. I know it seems like a large task to be on, but honestly, you only live once, so why sit around and half-ass it? I'm probably not supposed to say that word, so oops, but be the MVP in your life and crush it in everything. In your relationship, kill it. In your work life, kill it. In your social life, kill it. I mean, be the man. Because that's who you deserve to be. You're the best person, so just kill it. 9. Be a team player. Sam Walton said it best, teamwork makes a dream work. Honestly, if you can get a group of people around you of skilled individuals that can do some of the things that you can't quite do your best, I mean, you can only do so much. Whatever, you have your own skills and your special talents, and everybody has their own little special things or their special abilities that they can do that others may not be able to do as good. So having a team around you that will support you and pick you up when you're down and to carry you throughout the whole game is huge. So just find your team, make sure they're right, make sure not some losers that want to drag you down, because you just don't need that in your life. So just get after it, find your team, and whoop some ass. 8. Hype your partner. If you have a significant other in your life, they can be the building block to the rest of your life. I mean, they can make an astronomical change in your daily life. Honestly, so back in the day, I remember 2017, I think it was, the Pats were playing another team. And then all of a sudden they pan up to the camera and you see Giselle, whatever, right? The Pats are getting their butts kicked, to say the least, getting crushed. But yeah, up there Giselle is rooting them on, right? Go, 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 right? So he never felt defeated inside, and because of that, they crushed him, absolutely crushed him. I mean, maybe Giselle's clapping wasn't what saved the game. I mean, there's probably a lot more to that, but that's the person you come home to, and it is a huge factor. So hype up your partner and just take care of them. 7. Enjoy halftime. What's enjoying halftime? If you've just had some massive victory, or you're just doing great in life and it's just continually to get better and better and better and better periodically over time, and you just feel like you're on a winning streak, enjoy it. Kick back, relax, don't burn yourself out, don't just give too much to it. Enjoy the victories, because for all you know, the second half you could be getting your whipped. So enjoy halftime, enjoy the victories, and honestly, remember at the end of the day, whether you win or lose, the next day you can start over fresh. 6. Never give up. Never giving up is crucial. Honestly, I'm at a point right now in my life where I just hit a massive hit, and it sucks, but honestly, I can't give up. It is just not an option. Like that game I was just talking about, 2017, right? Pats all of a sudden were getting the crap kicked out of them the whole entire time, right? It was just brutal, and then all of a sudden, I think at the last 15 seconds or a few seconds it was, they came back and crushed them. It was unbelievable. Who knows? I mean, we don't know our own destiny, our own journey. I mean, what's ahead of us, what's behind you. I mean, we just don't know. So give it your all every single day, 100%. Give it as much gas as you can from when you wake up, from when you go to bed. if you have free time, you're not doing enough. You need to find side hustles. You need to work your job and then work whatever dream that you want to have. Life is, time is the only thing you cannot buy back. And honestly, if I could go back, I mean, I've wasted 10 years of my life, and honestly, I will not waste another day from here on out. Honestly, I will be giving you gas from here on out every day. And I think you should do the same, because all I want to do is see you living your dreams, living the high life, or living however the hell you want. I'm swearing a lot on this one. Sorry, YouTube. Speaking of halftime, I am super appreciative that you've made this far. Honestly, that means you are at least enjoying somewhat of what you're watching, which is great news. So if you are enjoying what you're watching, don't forget to do one of these. Subscribe. 5. Even if you lose, you win. That's only true if you take whatever you failed at in that previous game or that whatever it is and took the lessons from it. If you didn't take the lessons from it, you lost. That's 100% what happened. You completely lost. Failure is something to almost be embraced. I mean, honestly, I try not to embrace it, but when it comes, I appreciate it. I understand why it's there. It is to teach me something that I need to know, or I needed to learn about, or I just need to better myself with. So failure is somewhat welcomed at my door. 4, be there for your team. Your team is what carries you when you are having your worst days. Your team is there to make you whole. I mean, honestly, like when you think of a person in general is just this, whatever. We're imperfect. That's why that whole saying, human error. We are imperfect human beings. We were made imperfect. It's everywhere. Your team is what makes you a whole round ball of just badass whatever. So carry your team, hype them up, be there for them. If they are crying, if they are screaming, yelling for happiness, just whatever it is, be there for your team. They will be there to carry you when you're down. They will be there to cheer with you and celebrate with you when you win. And they'll be there in the areas all in between. So be there for your team. Number 3, pocket pressure. Pocket pressure is that point when a QB is in there and there is guys surrounding him. His buddies, his team players, whatever, are all holding him back. That is very relatable to life. Right now, I am personally, myself, in pocket pressure. I am in a situation where, I have certain controllable aspects of my life. I can control this, I can control that. Or I could jump on this, or I can jump on that deal, and I can go this way, I can go that way. But there's so much pressure coming at me, right? For me to fail and come falling down. But there's that one little second, if you hold on long enough and you trust your team, and you trust your partner, and you trust your coach, and you have faith in everything you've built, you wait that last second so that you can throw that touchdown and crush it. Because honestly, you have no idea what a situation is. I mean, honestly, if it's going to hurt you immediately, cut bait, get out. But if there is a slim possibility of you winning versus losing because of a choice made now versus a minute from now, take the risk. Because honestly, sometimes it pay off and you went out victorious. 2, never waste opportunities. Honestly, that is the biggest thing for me. If you see an opportunity at any given moment, for whatever reason possible, go after it, chase it, do whatever it takes. Opportunities are only given so many times in life. I mean, the rest you have to scratch and claw and fight for to get. Because unless you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, it's just not going to come easy. So if you have some golden opportunity or something that will rise you up from the current status you are, absolutely take it. Only think about you and what benefits you most. At that point, when that opportunity is there, no one else matters. Not a single soul, unless you have a partner. Obviously trying to contribute to them or your team. But other than that, just take the opportunity. They don't come along all that often. The rest you have to fight and score. And take the opportunities. Number 1, and probably the most important, Don't go for a field goal when you can get a touchdown. Honestly, I couldn't tell. There's been a few times in my life where I have personally taken what I thought was the less scary road, or whatever, the safest route, because of whatever. I mean, so don't go for the field goal, because honestly, those decisions in my life were the ones I regretted the most. If you have an opportunity to score more points or to better your situation in whatever way humanly possible, even if it's somewhat torturous along the journey, go for the touchdown, because the field goals honestly aren't going to get you wins. They're just going to get you by. You know what I mean? I can speak from personal experience. The field goals I happen to choose to kick rather than go for touchdowns are things that still eat me up every single day and affect my everyday life. So go for the touchdowns. With all that being said, though, I'm sorry we had to cut it short. I know you guys loved watching every single minute, right? Obviously. But don't forget to see one of these. Subscribe. Go Tom Brady and the Buccaneers.